Hi everybody, it's Enrica and today is August 11th, 2012. I made a video actually a couple weeks ago, right after my 6 to 7 month checkup with my surgeon, but I was never able to upload it to YouTube. So I tried and tried and tried, and finally I gave up and said, okay, I just have to redo the video. So that's what this is. I thought tonight I'd finally get around to doing that. First, to talk about my doctor's visit, it was a very good visit. I'd been stressing out for the past 2 months, probably more, about this visit and whether I'd meet the weight goal that my doctor had set for me. He wanted me to be at 206 pounds. So I was doing okay with my weight loss, and then I hit I call it a major plateau. It lasted 3 weeks. Seemed major to me. 2 weeks of losing nothing, and then the third week I gained 2 pounds. So I was really upset. I think that's the last time I actually have posted a video was that week where I gained 2 pounds and I was at 209. So I'm happy to say that I went in that morning and I was at 206.8. So somehow either my scale was off or there was a major water retention, but somehow I met my weight goal. I was only 0.8 pounds away, so I was really, really happy about that. Doctor was very pleased. He says that I'm at 46% of my excess body weight that I've lost, and he would expect me to be between 45 and 50%, so he said I'm right on target. He's going to see me again now at the end of the year, December 28th. So that's actually pretty cool because that's the day after my 1-year surgery. So we're really, really happy about that. The great thing is that this time he did not set a weight goal on me. He said that I'm doing great. I'm following the plan, I'm exercising, I'm doing okay with portions and vitamins, and he's really pleased with, my, what's the word, my fidelity, I guess, to the program. So he says, you're on your own. I trust that you can do, whatever you do, that's fine. I understand the weight loss is going to slow down, so I'm glad that he trusts me and didn't put that pressure on me because I know it's a good thing to have goals, but I definitely do not do well with that over my head. Not very good thing. Okay, so the next thing that I did want to talk about is some of the other things that he discussed in the doctor's appointment. I did some lab work. I was really happy to hear that my cholesterol is within normal ranges. That's the first time in 12 years that that's happened. I'm really, really thrilled. It was 233 at the time before surgery. That was in November when I did all my lab work for surgery. And then when I went for the visit this time in July, it was down to 166. So really, really happy about that. Yay. My HDL cholesterol is a little low. He doesn't want me to raise that, so he just tells me that I need to eat more salmon. So I'm trying to eat it about 2 to 3 times a week, which is kind of hard for me. I'm not a big fish fan at all, but add tons of lemon to it, and I'm just kind of getting through it. I don't have a vitamin D deficiency anymore. That was another good piece of news. I don't have any vitamin deficiencies. He said all of the normals all of the vitamin levels are in normal ranges. So I was really, really happy to hear that as well. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, wait, my numbers. Week 31, I weighed in at 205 pounds, so I lost 4 pounds that week. Week 32, I lost 3 pounds. I weighed in at 202, and that was on the 7th. So I haven't yet. On Tuesday, I'm going to be weighing in again, which will be week 33 on the, I believe, 14th. So who knows? I mean, maybe I'll lose more weight. Maybe I'll stay. I'm really obsessing over that number and getting upset when it doesn't go in the direction that I want it to or hit whatever goal I've set up for myself. It should be a good thing, and goals are good things. I mean, they keep us, on track, but it shouldn't be something that becomes self-destructive. And for me, it still is there. I wish I was able to work out some of these self-destructive tendencies, but they're there, and I guess at least I'm aware of them, so I'm trying to work around that and not create a very stressful situation for myself by putting, these constant goals on myself. I would love to get down to under 200, and I had actually told myself I wanted to do it by the end of August. But it would be so easy to get carried away with that and say, oh, it's only the 10th and I've got 2 more pounds and I can do it. You know what? If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen by the end of August, it's okay. So I'm just going to say I'll be happy when I hit that milestone. And it's not a goal, it's a milestone. Whenever it happens, it happens. Another thing the doctor did tell me was what my weight, his target weight for me was. He wants me between 160 and 150 pounds, so that's the range he'd like to see me in. He's not setting a, date for that, but that's, what I have to work with. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm like 40 to 50 pounds away from that, so I'm really happy. Never been so close to being at a normal weight range. Thrilled about that, really, really excited. Besides that, I wanted to talk about something actually else that happened. Previously, I had discussed what I was going to do with my extra clothes, taking it to a clothing exchange and trying to get some clothes that fit me. So I went this past week to Albuquerque, visited my dad, and while I was there, I went to the Buffalo Exchange. I had talked about it before, shared a link to it, and I had really done my research on this. I called them and asked them what sizes they accept. I told them what size I was and what size some of my clothes were, and they said, that was fine, just bring it down. They accept all sizes. They have a buyer that goes through it, and whatever they don't accept, but, the things that they do accept, they sell things for like around $15, each. Anyway, they went through my clothes. They really didn't accept much. But I got about $110 for it. I used it for store credit. I ended up getting 2 dresses and 6 tops that I can use for work. So it was good. I mean, the stuff was really nice. They were like label names. Nice clothes, gently used, good work clothes. So I was happy about that. The thing that I was kind of discouraged about is just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. When I had talked to them, they said, yes, we accept plus sizes. Looking around the store, their concept of plus size is maybe size 18 pants or an extra large top. That's not plus size. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, there are some people that are plus size that fit into those clothes. However, the reality is, the way people view plus size clothes is just, it's really disappointing. I mean, you go into a department store in their plus size section and I don't know. I mean, it just seems very, the colors and the patterns that they use, and it's just not very fashion forward. It's hard being a young person and being plus size and trying to be, edgy and youthful or professional and, clean cut looking at work. You end up looking frumpy regardless. And it's just sad because, everybody has a right to look good and feel good. And I always had the attitude that no matter what my size was, no matter what my weight was, I wanted to, feel as good as I possibly could in the clothes that I wore. Which is the reason why, I put a lot into my wardrobe and I always shop at Lane Bryant. And it's expensive, but I figured, it's good for my self-esteem and all of this stuff. Don't know if I was right or wrong, but now I'm finally at the place where I'm losing a little bit of that sense of identity because I don't fit into anything in Lane Bryant anymore. I don't fit into like a size 14, 16 top. It doesn't fit me. It's a little bit big. Size 14 pants and plus sizes are a little bit big on me as well, a little bit baggy. Yet I go into a regular clothing store and size 16 pants, they fit me barely. Size 14, can't get it on. It's just kind of difficult. And the tops I fit into like a large. I actually fit into a medium the other day. But the thing that is keeping me from fitting into clothes is my bust area. Well, 2 parts of my body. Bust area and then this apron, this tummy part. Really bothering me. But while I was thinking about that, I thought, I've never done a full body shot. So I'm going to do one now. 7.5 months out from surgery. Since surgery, I've lost about, I want to say 90 pounds. Well, no, since pre-surgery, you know, with the pre-liquid diet and all of that stuff. About 90 pounds. Since this time last year, I've lost about 103 pounds, something like that, 103, 105. So better late than never to do a full body shot. So anyway, wearing a tank top, but you can see that my bra really shows, so you'll have to excuse me for that. It's a racerback tee, and I'm not wearing the right bra. Oh well. Okay, so first thing, I've got some excess skin, like I'm sure a lot of people do, in my arms, the bat wings. So yeah, really don't like that. I've worked really hard. I'm finally seeing muscle tone and definition here in my arms, but then this here is just like, ugh, please. My physiologist tells me that considering the amount of weight I've lost, it's not that bad, but I don't like it. You know, I've never been able to go sleeveless because I don't like my shoulders or my arms, and my arms are thinner, but I've got that excess skin. Okay, so standing up for a full body shot. Let's see here. You can see from the side, I am still pretty busty, still wearing a double D, but you can, well, I know you can't see because you didn't see me before, but I have lost a lot of weight in this area. Still have some issues with, you know, there's still some stuff there. And you can see my jeans. I know I'm wearing like mom jeans, but that's because this part of my tummy is so not in shape, even though I'm doing exercise, a lot of excess skin there. So I'd rather wear this than wear the low cuts and have that all hang out. That just really bothers me. So anyway, the other part of my body that really bothers me is this apron part, and you can see that right here. Again, if I didn't have that, I could probably fit into smaller size pants, but oh well. The thighs fit me okay, and even, you know I still have a lot of junk in my trunk. That fits me okay. Lost weight in here, so that's good. It's just that apron. So that is a full size, or not full size, but a full body shot of my progress so far. I know I don't have anything pre-surgery to really compare that to because I refuse to let people take pictures of me and stuff like that. But anyway, I think I will make another video at the end of August, and that will be my 8-month video because I figure I had my surgery, my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, December 27th, pretty much the end of December. So at the end of August, that'll be the 8th month. So I'll just do that. The end of every month will be my month video. So anyway, feeling a little self-conscious showing my arms. I hope everyone out there is doing well, and I hope that your weight loss surgery is going great, and if you haven't had surgery yet, I wish you the best of luck. I was really, really happy. I went into my school the other day to kind of start getting my mindset ready for work in this coming school year, and our secretary at school told me she is really seriously considering having vertical sleeve, which is the surgery I had. So happy for her. Really, really happy. Lovely lady. And she's wanting to go through the doctor that I went through and the center that I went through. I'm just so thrilled. So I'm like, yay. I'm trying to talk her into going to some support group meetings so she can kind of see what it's like, and some of our seminars that we have, and really, really happy for her. So I remember how I felt when I went through it, and I wasn't so excited. So I want to show her that life on the other side is great. I really don't regret this a day in my life. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you at the end of August.